We've got these White Fox shorts, YouTube vlog exclusive. I haven't really talked about it anywhere else. Like, damn, you still are crying for the same thing. I don't know what else I was gonna say about that. Good morning. I decided that I would vlog today because, I don't know, because I wanted to. So yeah, I definitely need to clean my room because it is an embarrassing mess. But first, I need to get dressed and take Prada for a really long walk. Dog walking fit of the day. We've got these White Fox shorts and this Inuyasha top with my boots. With a little red sock peeking through. I've actually never seen an episode of Inuyasha. We've been laying down on the floor just regulating. Anytime we come in from outside, she has to lay on the floor and regulate, and I think it's because of how much hair she has. I have not had any breakfast yet. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking cute. Oh my god, name someone cuter. You can't. These are protein chocolate chip waffles. Protein is like, what even is a protein? Yeah, it's hard to get protein in my diet, and I know that for breakfast I should be eating protein because that's better for like your brain. Protein is literally just better in the morning, but usually we tend to have like carbs and like lots of sugar for breakfast in the morning because we're American. This feels like there's somebody watching me, and I tend to get more things done when I feel like there's somebody watching me. But if I actually had someone watching me here, it can be distracting because then that person's gonna talk to me. And the rumors are true. The rumors are true. I do have ADHD. It's true. I have not beat the allegations. Yeah, YouTube vlog exclusive. Yeah, I recently got diagnosed with ADHD, which has been such a journey, but it has been so eye-opening. It has been so enlightening, honestly. It's been great. And I think I do want to talk about it more because, yeah, it is a big part of my life. I don't know what else I was going to say about that. Yeah, I think I'll be talking about that more just because I feel like it. Yeah, protein based. Why did I start talking about that? Because of protein. Like, why did I reveal one of my biggest lore pieces? Because I started saying protein. And then my brain said, reveal this. I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm actually okay with it. I'd rather know it than to not know it and just think that there's something immensely wrong with me as a person. So yeah, these waffles are really good. They're actually not that good. We're gonna clean my room now because it is a garbage mess. It usually doesn't get like this. It usually isn't like this. I deep cleaned last week though, so because I had someone coming over, and obviously I want it to look good when someone's coming over. And my dog pisses on the floor sometimes, and I'm always scared that my room smells like piss, even though nobody said that it does. But would they say that it does? No, they wouldn't say that it does. So that's why I mop like a lot. I feel I'm rambling. How to clean your room in the tutorial. Step 1, pick up all the trash. And start. I actually heard someone the other day giving advice to give people with ADHD. Just do what you're doing. And I was like, that kind of eats. It sounds so simple, but it is actually so good because since I read that, I've been able to tell myself that multiple times, do what you're doing, do what you're doing. And I stay so much more streamlined. My brain tells me that everything is important. So I'll like start doing this and then start doing that and start doing that. But like, if I can just do this right now, then I finish more things and I do better at the thing that I'm doing. This is advice for a 5-year-old. Yeah, just do what you're doing. You got a little thing on your nose. You got a thing on your nose. Yeah, what you got on your nose? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I got it. Oh, you're so funny. So I think I deserve to play Dress to Impress now as like a reward. Yeah, I deserve a little treat. Welcome to my kitchen. Strawberry bananas, blueberries, vanilla honey yogurt, got protein powders. That size of a scoop, like half a scoop. I almost poured that into the jug of yogurt. Alright, I think that's it. Why are my knees so huge, ginormous, gigantica? I reckon that's it for today's vlog. Come here, cookie. I think I'm just gonna read for the rest of the night. I read this whole book yesterday, The Miraculous Adventures of Edward Tulane, and I know it's a child's book. I found it at the kids section in the library, I'm well aware. I read that book when I graduated 5th grade, and I was thinking about it the other day. Like, I don't know, that book left such an impression on me, and then the other day I was nannying and I took the kids to the library and I found that book, and I was just like, kind of crazy that I was just thinking about it, and then I found it. So I checked it out and I read it all in like 3 hours because it is a children's book. This book is so incredibly sad. I was laying in my bed sobbing, and I'm talking like tears streaming down my face. I'm turning pages, tears streaming down my face. And I remember when I was in like 5th grade and I read it, I was also tears streaming down my face, crying, sobbing, reading this book. It was so sad. That's why that book left such an impression on me. But I could never remember. Like, I would always remember this book. I could never remember the name of it. I just remember the story, but I couldn't even remember details of the story. I just remember how sad it made me. Like, not even how sad it made me, just how much it touched me. So I would always think about it. And now reading it again, I'm like, oh, I know why it touched me. And I'm so glad I got to read it again, because it felt like connecting again with my like younger self. Like, damn, you still are that girl. Like, you still are crying for the same things. But it felt very like kind of full circle in a way. But I think that what gets me so much about this story is it's when he realizes that love is painful. Like, when he says, like, I have learned to love and it is the most painful thing. And when he was talking about, like, he just goes through so much loss and so much grief. This book is not just a kid's book. Like, this book is so deep and so introspective. It's crazy. And I just sat there, like, crying about it. Because it's so funny, because when I was in 5th grade, I hadn't necessarily felt all the things that Edward was going through. I just know it moved me. Now it moved me because I felt what Edward has felt, loving and losing and feeling lost and feeling just broken. Oh my God, the amount of times that he says, my heart is broken. Like, I'm not broken, my heart is broken. I wrote down the 3 things that made me like really sob. I have learned to love and it is a terrible thing. And then the other one, I am done with being loved. I am done with loving. It is too painful. And then when he learns to hope again, and he's hoping against, like, he is maintaining hope and he is choosing to have hope despite how heartbroken he is and how much pain he has inside. And he says, it's just, the book is written so well, you don't get it. And it's the part where he goes, it's too late, I've already started hoping, because he was resisting hoping for so long. Like, he was trying so hard not to hope, but in that it was too late. He already started hoping. Like, he couldn't resist hoping. It's like, it's your heart's normal, like, it's your heart's default almost to want to hope. Someone will come for me. Someone will come. Someone is coming for me. And I don't know, that shouldn't be just a kid's book. Like, I think people need to read this. I don't know if maybe people read it all the time, but I haven't met anyone else who has read this book. And this book literally has been etched in my soul since I was a little girl. But I wasn't completely sure why, because I couldn't remember exact details of the story. And now that I've read it again, I'm like, that's why that's etched on my soul. That's why I have images of this book in my head that I would recall from time to time in my life. That's crazy. Anyway, thank you for watching my just day at home, doing nothing, doing some things and doing nothing. I call these my kind of like do nothing days. And thank you for joining us. Bye.